invitation stuff on the weekend, like just looking at ideas, and I kept dreaming about invitations because it was on my mind.
Because it's on your mind, that's right.
We're looking at one of those sort of ones that open with a little pocket that puts the things in because they're pretty handy.
Yeah.
How's your wedding planning going anyway?
Yeah, good, yeah.
You've only got a few months to go.
I know, 6.5.
Is it almost like complete? Is it just like some final details?
Yeah, it's all the things that you kind of have to do a few months before now, so I'm not too stressed. Done all the big stuff.
Does Aaron have to do a lot as well, or are you doing most of it?
He's helped a little bit. Like we did the wording for invitations on the weekend. He helped with that.
Oh, that's good.
But I did it, and when I say help, he looked at it and
okay,
said what I needed to change.
Yeah. Well, looked at it and went, oh, what about this?
So I actually prefer to do it first because it's quicker, and then he can look at it. So he was good. He helped with the cake tasting.
Just imagine this glue stick at the start.
No, he's not going. We're not going to get them made, I think.
Oh, very nice. Felt like that. What's it? Thanks up, bro.
So does Sting have any idea you're going to ask her to marry her? Or you kind
Well, we have discussed it.
Yeah.
We have discussed it because I think her parents kept asking her.
Oh, so
you guys
she's
have been together
excited.
for like 2 years now. Like, what's the future? And,
Yeah.
I think they it's more like security, I guess, getting married for them.
That's right.
For me, I'm not like really religious myself, so marriage is not like the be all and end all.
No.
Yeah.
But I still like the idea. Sure.
Yeah, that's right. It's a commitment, like.
Yeah.
Will she live, like, come and live here?
Yeah.
Are her parents okay with that?
Yeah. She was here for a couple of years anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of her relatives, they tend to move around a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So I think and the opportunities over there are sort of so like, the pay's really low.
Yeah.
The economy's not good. I think
Yeah, the livestock here will be
it's a fun life over there. It's a really good lifestyle. It's a fun lifestyle, but probably the standard of living here is better.
Yeah. And probably opportunities, as you were saying, like, greater over here.
Didn't you guys buy a house, or did you just rent? You just
I'm still renting. I'm looking to get a deposit together. It's hard to say, but it's just like, always want to travel and things like that.
Yeah.
That's we kept saying this year, and it's not going to happen now.
I spend a lot of time on like bank websites doing the mortgage calculations.
And
it's so depressing. Just like
how much you end up losing with interest.
Yeah.
Borrow 300,000 after 30 years, you pay back like 800 grand.
Yeah.
It's got to be a better way than this.
Yeah.
It almost seems like.
I'd say ask Elliot, but he's already.
I guess his circumstances are maybe a little bit different.
Oh yeah, I would never want to be in his position. Well, I'm going to have to be one day, probably, but.
So I think if I just jump straight to a big mortgage, like,
yeah.
a lot of things you have to give up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Sometimes you can't it's easy just renting, just at least you can have more money to
So
go.
if something goes wrong, like when you're renting, it's all covered.
That's right.
If the hot water system goes when you buy a house, like it's on
You're stuffed. Yeah.
cold showers are 10 grand.
Yeah. That's right.
It actually happened to my sister a few months ago. Like her hot water system, it cost her a couple of thousand.
Oh my god.
So I had to borrow money from the bank. Things like that. You just you don't know they're going to happen.
Yeah.
Are you guys looking to buy?
We were going to this year, but we want to travel.
Focus on your wedding as well.
And and the wedding.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's not really. It is a priority, but not really. But we want to go to Europe first, and then that'll be our next thing.
Yeah, I reckon you'd have a lot more fun in Europe without having a mortgage on your shoulder.
I don't think we'd be able to go if we get a rocket. I don't think we'd be able to afford it.
It's like with us having kids. Like I would rather rent and worry about a house later.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Once the kids start school.
That's exactly right. Yeah. If we get a house, I reckon it will be in another 5 years' time. Yeah. And because at least that way, anything that happens now, we can put all of our money towards our kids. I mean, we always would, but you can focus your money into them and get everything that you need to set up them in their early years, and then worry about, And also in another 5 years' time, I'll probably go and get a job, or I might get a part-time job, but
Sure.
I need to be there and for my kids. That's the thing, like when I'm an old lady, I'm not going to look back in time and go, oh, gee, I'm so glad I went back to work. I'm going to look back and go, gee, I'm really glad that I spent that time with my kids because I'll never get that back.
I think more time you can spend with kids like
Yeah.
sort of when they're under 10 years old.
That's right. Exactly. And probably also because my mum was like, they had a home business, and so they were able to stay home with the kids, as us as kids as well. And so I'm always used to having parents around. I'm used to that family environment. But I also feel guilty that I'm not working, which is a stupid thing. That's obviously a sign of the times.
No,
you know.
because being a mum is a full-time job.
It is, I know.
I don't know how people can do both.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially like my job being around kids all day.
Oh my god.
Mania.
Oh,
A lot of people do it.
yeah.
The good thing about renting is like you've got a lot more freedom as to where you can live. When you rent it, you can pretty much live in any
Anywhere.
site you want.
Yep.
Whereas when you buy, you're sort of limited to
Yeah. The outreaches in the beginning.
just so far out of Adelaide.
Yeah, that's alright.
Do you live near us, sort of?
I live in
Yeah. Okay. Well, you living
I
like
was looking at Mitchell Park
maybe that's what I was thinking.
a
Yeah.
while ago. Meeting in Melbourne for nearly 2 years. It's just near the golf course.
So near Josh's mum's house.
Oh no, it's like on the it's on the coast.
That's the best thing you've done all
It's in
day.
the little north, closer to West Beach End.
Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I think that I'll miss living in the city, though, like because we live so close to town. I know it's good.
I'm not used to doing a long commute to work. Like 10 minutes from there is, I think it's like 2 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
Are you teaching at the moment?
Just relieving. Well, most of my work's out south, so I have to travel.
Are you still at Hacken? Is that the school you're at before?
No, yeah, I was there last year, but not this year.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm a bit everywhere. Like I'm at Fulham tomorrow. I'm at Rose Park on Thursday and Friday. I'm at Seaford, so I'm sort of.
is it enough time to sort of build a rapport with students? Like,
No, but you don't have to worry about reports. After you can leave straight when the bell goes. Like it's really.
You said build a rapport, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said build a relation. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said build a report.
oh,
No, like, I thought he said rapport and you thought he meant report.
oh, I thought you meant like building relationships.
Yeah. I think she said report and I'm thinking, what?
Yeah.
Don't mind me, pretend I'm not here. I'm invisible.
Did you get that one on camera?
I think so, I've got
we
no
missed
idea.
that
I was talking, but it was pointed in that direction.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, my sister's doing secondary teaching this semester, like a postgraduate.
Yep.
So she's going to finish in the next year. She's trying to find a school at the moment. I think she does like a metro school this year and a regional school next year.
What she's specialising in high school. Yep. I know high school positions are a lot easier to find, particularly if you're doing science, apparently.
Look up.
Yeah, I'm only primary school trained, so
What do you specialise in?
primary school is just everything. So you do every subject.
At least you get a bit of variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
PE
usually
one
like
day.
a PE specialist teacher at each school. So you still take the kids out for like fitness every day, so it's sort of like a mini PE.
I think if I were a high school teacher, I'd want to be a counsellor or an English teacher or a PE teacher.
Yeah.
Not that a counsellor is really a teacher, you know what I mean?
I think counsellors get paid better than teachers actually.
They would have to, probably.
Our counsellor was shocking at us. Well, she ended up telling my mum everything that I saw her about. It only came out a few months ago. Mum was like, oh yeah, she told me about that. And I was like, what? Isn't that confidential?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's right, my dad works at Flinders Uni, in the counselling department. Every week when I see him, it's like, oh, this is stories and shit.
Oh,
No names, of course.
oh, that's right, yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's different. Like,
Yeah, that's different.
he
Oh,
wouldn't-
someone
he
came in
wouldn't
today.
Go to
Yeah.
their parents and like, yeah, which is what mine is going to be to me.
That's pretty
I didn't know they had counsellors at uni.
Yeah, there's a healthy counselling.
Well, they'd have to be.
UniSA doesn't have Adelaide.
Oh, okay. I went to UniSA. So.
You think that'd have to be because like that would be a very stressful time in your life.
Yeah,
And,
strange UniSA doesn't.
yeah.
I found uni the most unstressful time though because it was so like there was only 15 hours a week and it
Yeah.
was just really slack.
Oh yeah.
Like the course could have been done in 2 years instead of 4 years.
Oh.
Drag it out.
It was just full time.
Pardon?
Full time, but still 15.
Yeah, it was only 15 hours full time, but about 4 of those hours were lectures you could watch online. So I only went to uni about 10 hours a week, and then I just did assignments and stuff at night.
We could get that into it.
Yeah, they could easily. But yeah, some people, depends on the course, like if you're doing medicine or something really intense, I'm sure you'll be stressed.
Yeah.
They're pretty full time. Is there many teaching jobs out there?
No, it's really, basically all the old people need to retire to let the young people in. But every year there's, another 200 to 500 people coming out and there's still people that are 4 years out that have nothing I've got a few friends in uni that have jobs but they're in the country
I'd imagine the country, like regional, it's easy to get placements.
the country. Yeah, they are, but it's sort of like Sagina and Aboriginal schools, like it's not,
West Coast.
yeah, so it's not nice country, like, I don't know what nice country is, but red mark kind of
Pretty good experience with the school. Like, if you teach out there, you can probably teach it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like even police officers and stuff. They have to go out rural first to work for a certain amount of time, don't they? And stuff.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, when he graduated from the academy, this was 10 years ago. No one wants to go to Port Augusta.
Yeah.
They basically put all the graduates' names in a hat and put out a few and they go to Port Augusta and sure enough his name was selected. He
Oh,
worked there for 2 years and it was hard. Like,
it would be.
his girlfriend, she was in Adelaide at the time, so like, she came up with this and stuff. Yeah, some of the stories from out there, it's like, it sounds pretty wild.
Yeah.
He said, like, the relationships he developed with the workers out there, like, it's such a strong foundation.
Oh yeah, it would
Yeah.
have to
Coming
be.
back to the city, he had so much experience.
I think that's the same as teaching over there, like everyone's really close. But you used to have to go, like years ago, teaching you had to go out to the country first. But they've changed it now. I kind of wish I did now, but not now. Did it straight away.
Could be a good sea change for 6 months. Like, change the scenery,
Yeah, that's right.
just get some fresh air and, I don't know, the pace of life is
Yeah.
Oh,
probably that would help you cover accommodation and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, they do. You get really cheap. Like they cover all your bills. So depends where you go.
that might even help you save for a house.
Yeah, I know.
But then it would be hard to move away for even 6 months. I know because I've done it.
I wouldn't expect Aaron to leave his job